Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 1116. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, that's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham, and I do invite you to click on that link right there on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page if you'd like to join me on camera, shoot the breeze, say hello, give us a Thanksgiving Day recipe or promote yourself, your business, or your special event. All that would be great. It would also be great if you could share this out so that more people here in Durham can find out what's happening today. Okay, so starting out with the word page, the government and nonprofit information page, where there are some really great programs and services just for you. You can go up and down the page, see what pertains to you, and see if you can sign up. Okay, there's some city vacancies I want to tell you about because today is the day that you can put in your letter of interest to see if you can get chosen to join one of these committees and share your special skills, knowledge, special interests, whatever. So there are vacancies on the Durham City County Environmental Affairs Board, the Human Relations Commission, and also on the Mayor's Hispanic and Latino Committee. So if you're interested in any of those, put in your letter of interest by end of day today. Okay, the Durham County Libraries are all open until 6. They reopen tomorrow at 9:30, and Bragtown reopens at 10 tomorrow. Okay, let's see what's happening at the Durham Tech Small Business Center, which is downtown at 701 Main Street. Let's see. Wait a minute. I left something out. 701 West Main Street, right. Second floor, suite 203. So they have in-person classes, none right now. They had one yesterday. But for the most part, I like to highlight the free seminars and they're live, that are offered across the state. All the community colleges have, or many of them have these special webinars for people who are thinking about or already running their own business. So there's some classes today you can take. So from 2 until 3 this afternoon, there's going to be a free class. Information session, Food Truck 101. That's super awesome. As you might know, some of the most famous food trucks here in Durham became actual restaurants. Like Coco Cinnamon started on a bicycle. That's kind of like a food truck, but even smaller. And I think Only Burger started as a food truck, pretty sure. In fact, I'm very sure. And then it became like a restaurant. And there might be more. I know for a minute, Joe, he had the 1 pound hot dog or whatever. I think he still might have a food truck. I know that he would serve Duke Campus. And for a minute, he had a restaurant on Andrew and Driver. So anyway, if you want to learn all about running a food truck, and of course, that doesn't mean you have to open a restaurant. Sometimes it's probably best to do things the way you want to do them. But anyway, that's going to be today from 2 until 3. It's free. Sign up, and then you can attend and take some notes. Here's another free class. From 6 until 8, the ABCs of starting a small business on a limited budget. Another good one. And last but not least, from 6 until 8, how to increase your credit score to over 740 points. Prepare for a bank business loan. It's probably best to start really, really small and not have to take out a loan. But if that's the way you have to do it, then definitely learn how to do it properly today from 6 until 8 at this free workshop, which is online. All righty. And it looks like SCORE is having a workshop as well. Let's scroll down to that. SCORE is the Service Corps of Retired Executives. They know everything there is to know about running a business. You can get a mentor who knows, who can give you like pointers and coaching, etc. So you can meet with them over the phone, online, whatever. They're over there in Chapel Hill, but they do serve Durham and I think Pittsboro, Carborough, and some other close by towns and cities. So they're going to have a live webinar. And it starts at 1, so you might want to sign up as soon as you can. But it's called Unlocking Growth, How to Scale Your Solo Business. And that is a really good thing to learn. When I was in Chicago, my newspaper was in print. I started out in Chicago, that's my hometown. It started out as the Woodlawn Scoop. And then I got, more and more advertisers, started, getting popular and stuff. Then it became the Woodlawn Inglewood Scoop. Inglewood is the neighborhood right across the expressway. Similar demographics and income. And then it really became popular, and I had to make it the South Side Scoop as I expanded to, I think, 13. Chicago was pretty big. So saying South Side was actually quite a little bit of a stretch, but I did cover 13 neighborhoods on the South Side. So that's pretty cool. So learning how to scale your solo business is important because you don't want to grow. You don't want to start out. You don't want to spread yourself too thin. And on the other hand, you don't want to expand so fast that you actually fail. And that has happened. And that does happen a lot. You have to control your growth. So anyway, learn all about that by going to this free webinar. It's run by SCORE, the Service Corps of Retired Executives, and it starts at 1:00, and not too long from now. Okay, let's go to the health page, to your health, where of course I have your COVID updates. If you want to know the numbers, just click on the links. The first top of the page is the latest on COVID-19. You can click and get those numbers from the Centers for Disease Control if you're interested. Now, for those who are putting together your plans for, your weekend in advance, just letting you know that there's going to be a gigantic event at Durham Tech on Lawson Street, East Lawson Street. So Durham Tech, along with the American Diabetes Association, they're putting together the first annual State of Diabetes Health Expo from 10 until 3. It's free. It's going to be pretty huge. They're going to have all these health screenings. You can actually get eye exams, blood sugar and blood pressure checks, dental exams. They're going to have free flu, COVID-19, and pneumonia vaccinations. And all kinds of health and community organizations will be there, including Senior Pharmacist and the Lincoln Community Health Center. And the YMCA will be there leading physical. Oh, Malachi Kane, hello. Very happy to see you here. Wait a minute, Malachi, didn't we meet? Seems like I know you. At least I'm familiar with the name Malachi. Seems like we've met, but let me know. Put it in the comments below. All righty. Let's see. Oh, so the YMCA will be there leading physical activity breaks and mindfulness exercises. And then they're going to have panel discussions. They're going to have breakout sessions. And if you're really dealing with something, they're going to have one-on-one consultations. All this is free, and they're also going to provide snacks. So you can't go wrong. That's going to be at Durham Tech. That's going to be Saturday from 10 until 3. Everybody's welcome. Okay, and now let's go to. Oh, wait a minute. NAMI Durham has something going on. Let me go to that. So NAMI Durham, and by the way, NAMI stands for the National Alliance on Mental Illness. They're going to have their stress and anxiety support group for African Americans. This is every Thursday from 7 until 9. What's discussed in the room stays in the room, but basically it's where Black folks get together and talk about stuff. You get resources, you get encouragement. If something's really bugging you, people can, talk about, whatever it is. Malachi, yes. Okay, because you have or had your own business dealing with food preparation. I do remember you. Right. Met at the Durham Community Food Pantry. Yes, I do remember you. And I know you had some really good, what was that platform? Was it Periscope or might have been Periscope where you had some really good shows? Yeah, I remember you. Absolutely. So welcome. Oh, and if you want to promote yourself, if you are still having your shows or your classes or whatever, put it in the comments so that we can check you out. And of course, you can click on the link and join me on camera. I'll bring you on after I do the weather report, and then, we can talk some more. So, Adrienne Neely, hello. People are dropping in. Very happy to see you. All righty. Now, where was I? Okay. Okay, now we're going to the health events page. Scrolling to the top, clicking on the big blue button, and let's see what support groups are meeting today, with it being the 16th. Okay, let's see where we are today. All right, so the general cancer support group, they will be meeting from 5 until 6. This is online and is run by Duke. And then here's another meeting, the caregiver support group meeting for those who are looking after family members with cancer. They will be meeting online from 6 until 7. And with both groups, you can get some tips and some resources. And they're both run by the Duke Cancer Patient Support Program. All righty. And Malachi is saying we should go out to eat one day this week. Let's do that. Let's connect. Okay. So my contact information is on the screen. So yeah, definitely contact me and let's do that, because I haven't seen you for a minute. All right. And also on the health events page is I reran the article, the write-up on the State of Diabetes Health Expo. And I also reran it on the Let's Go page because I don't want you to miss it. And let's see, let's now go to the Senior Scope page, because there's things going on today at the Durham Center for Senior Life, which is at 706 Rigsby Avenue downtown. Free membership, and they're going to have a big event today. But let me go in the right order. They're going to have a smartphone, let's see, where is it? Smartphone tips and tricks. That's going to be today from 4:30 until 5:30. It's for those of us who need to learn how to use our smartphones a little better. Sometimes our kids or grandkids give us their old phones when they update, but they don't teach us how to use them. So you can learn by going to this free class. It's every Thursday, 4:30 until 5:30. All right, and what else is happening? Oh, there's going to be, oh, this sounds like fun. Let me see if I can find it. Playing with Music. It's a special event today. It's from 3 until 4:30. In fact, it's every Thursday. And I think it's run by Danny Lightheart. He ran the fingerstyle blues guitar class, which was yesterday, which I attended, which was super fun. So today, musicians get to improvise and play tunes and just have fun. So bring your instrument. That should be really, really fun at the Durham Center for Senior Life from 3 until 4:30. That should be cool. Now, here is the big one-time event. Let me see if I can find it. Just a second. There it is. This is happening in a few minutes, folks. So Lucas Talbot is saying, hey, Queen, thank you so much and welcome. Very happy to see you. Am I slaying? Oh my God. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. All righty. So here's the big event. If you are in need, especially for seniors who are maybe living alone or taking care of their grandkids, or maybe they're expecting to provide some help with the kids for Thanksgiving, but they're low on funds, they're going to have a holiday food giveaway today, 1 o'clock. So if you are in need and you're a member of the Durham Center for Senior Life, free membership, but if you're a member and you might want to rush there maybe right now and become a member real fast, but it's first come, first serve. So if you are in need and you want to get some of this holiday food that they're giving away, stop by today at 1 o'clock. And like I said, first come, first served. And Malachi is asking for my number, and it's on the screen there, 919-270-8431. It's on the screen, and he's sharing his number. I appreciate that. I'm not going to put it on the screen, but okay. Let's see. Oh, he wants me to text. Oh, text you so you can have my number. Okay, but it is on the screen too. Okay, I can do that. Let's see what else is on the Senior Scope. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, and also just to let you know in advance, this coming Tuesday, they're going to have a Thanksgiving celebration supper, which I think is so sweet. So sign up as soon as possible by giving them a quick call and give them your name so you can be included in the Thanksgiving celebration supper. And this is really great for seniors who live alone. Maybe they've lost touch with their family. Maybe their family's somewhere else. So yeah, this is a very, very sweet. I really appreciate them doing that. Let me check for messages. All righty. And now we're going to go to the 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗎 page. There's one workshop being offered today by Legal Aid of North Carolina, also known as Legal Aid NC. And if you check the 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗎 page, you'll see all the different ways that Legal Aid of North Carolina can help. Besides these workshops that are online that I'm going to tell you about, they can help tenants. They can just help just explore the page because there's so many ways they can help. Now today they're going to have a live workshop, and there it is. Simple divorce, listen and learn. Listen and learn is what they call their workshops. So this will start at 2:30. It's online. You can ask questions and get tips on how to file for a simple divorce. I guess that's like a carefree, no frills divorce. So if it's come to that, then definitely attend the workshop, which will be online at 2:30. Last but not least, we're going to the Let's Go page, the calendar of events page, and then I'll give you the weather, and then I'll go on my merry way and let you get back to your day. So let me scroll down to 16 and let you know what is happening today. There we are. So now this is already started a few minutes ago, but Boxyard RTP, they have their Taking Back Thursday live music series. So today's artist is Brett Harris. He's a folksy singer-songwriter. So start at noon and we'll go until 2. Free admission. So you just go there. You can have a seat at one of the tables, and then there's eateries all around you. So if you want to buy lunch, you can do that. Otherwise, they're not going to bother you. You can just sit and enjoy the music. It's up to you. New Visions of Africa restaurant, they're going to be giving away free meals. And that's going to be from 3 until 6. If you are in need, don't worry about it. Don't be ashamed. This is what they do. The federal government is giving them the food, and also they're getting food from, I think, from Sprouts and some other local groceries. So they're here to serve. Don't be ashamed. They're from 3 until 6, giving away meals. You can enjoy the meal right there at their picnic table outside, or you can take the 5 or the 5K bus home, or just walk home, or whatever. They do this every weekday from 3 until 6. The Greater Durham Black Chamber of Commerce, they're going to have their networking event. That's going to be from 5 until 6, where Black business owners get together. They meet each other. You can make connections. Maybe get some referrals, et cetera, et cetera. They're going to have a discussion on how to improve the Black business scene in Durham. This is free, and it's from 5 until 6. They haven't determined where it's going to be held, but I'm going to explore the internet, and when I find out, right after I do the show, I will post it on the Let's Go page of the Durham Skywriter, because at press time, at show time, I didn't know. So I'm going to check it again. I'm sure they've determined it by now, and I will put that information just for you as soon as the show's over. Okay, now the Durham Night Market, that's going to be in and around the American Tobacco campus, a fun event from 5 until 9, and the weather is perfect for it. So the American Tobacco campus, technically 318 Blackwell Street. So basically, it's a family and dog-friendly event. They're going to have oodles of vendors out there. Serious. It's going to be fun with musical performers. You can stop by all the local eateries and the food trucks, and it should be really, really fun. Oh, Malachi, did I make a mistake? I am so sorry. Okay, I apologize, and I appreciate your correcting me. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. So this is a super duper fun event from 5 until 9, totally free. I mean, if you buy food, of course, you have to pay for that. Now, High Wire Brewing Durham, they're going to have their mini pop-up market from 6 until 8. And this is going to be an event where they have already chosen the artist. The artist sets up shop, again, from 6 until 8. And then you just go by there. You look at their art. You can make some purchases. And if you want to be considered for a future mini pop-up market, then I have a link. You can click on the link and see if you can get chosen for the next one, at least one in the future. Okay, here's another event. The Durham Business Networking and One Community, One Voice, One Vision, they're co-hosting the Durham Business Networking event from 6 until 8 at Spaces. That's at 555 South Mangum Street, Suite 100. This is where you get to meet other business owners. And again, you make connections and maybe get some referrals, et cetera, et cetera. It's free and it's from 6 until 8. Now, if you like to run, perfect weather for it. The Triangle Turtles and Hares running group, they're leading the Thursday evening run from 6:30 until 9:30. Now, now that the time has changed, it'll be dark by then. So you might want to wear one of those lights that you can get from like Harbor Freight or Dollar Tree or whatever. You can get a cheap one. But anyway, you don't have to. But everybody's going to meet at Tomato Jake's in the parking lot over there by Renaissance Parkway, just south of the streets at South Point, over there by Target. So they will be running again from 6:30 to 9:30. All paces are welcome. Nobody will be left behind, and it's free to attend. Now, if you want to have a fun time, the Duke University Department of Theater Studies, they'll be performing Shakespeare's Twelfth Night. It's kind of farcical. It's like mistaken identity and love stories. It's all mixed in. It's a wild ride. It's going to be held at the Rubenstein Arts Center, 2020 Campus Drive. Tickets are $10 and the show starts at 8 o'clock. I do have a link. You can buy your ticket, but also I have another link for parking tips because as you might know, Rubenstein Art Center, they do not have their own parking lot for whatever reason. So you can get some parking tips by clicking on that link so you know where to park. Now tomorrow, Counterculture Coffee, they're going to have tasting at 10. It's going to be tomorrow from 10 until 11. Their address is 812 Mallard Avenue. Basically, you're having coffee. You're tasting different flavors of coffee. You're connecting with people who love coffee. You get to see how it's made. You're talking shop. You're having fun. And it's free from 10 until 11. Last but not least, the Salvation Army of Durham, they're having their Free Food Friday for people in need. So it's basically from 10 until noon, but it's while supplies last. Now, if you're able to volunteer, they would love that. So if you can volunteer, you'll probably be asked to come in around 8 o'clock, but call first to see if they need you. They might have enough volunteers already, but you can call and make sure. Okay. This one's last but not least. Okay. The Elizabeth Street United Methodist Church, they're having their All Recovery Support Group meeting. This is a new event, so it's every Friday at noon. And basically, all people who are in different types of recovery programs, they can come and get some just encouragement. So that's going to be tomorrow at noon. And the Elizabeth Street UMC is at 1209 North Elizabeth Street. And Elizabeth Street is what Fayetteville Street becomes when it crosses Gear Street? No, when it crosses the expressway. Anyway, it's just what Elizabeth Street, what Fayetteville Street becomes when it goes north. Okay, now let's look at the weather. It's gorgeous out. Oh, can you make sure you put my number in your phone? Yes, I will do that. Okay, it's 67 degrees. It doesn't get better than that. It's 67. It's sunny. It's going to be sunny all day long. It's going up to 70. So it's a gorgeous day, a great day for eating outdoors, which is what I'm going to do with my friends at 3. And then tomorrow it's going to be even better. Well, it's going to be cloudy, but it's going up to 71. So 1 more degree is good for me. Let me see what we get for the weekend. Okay. Oh, wait, Donna is asking if she can come on the show to talk about something. Wait a minute. Did you see this? I don't know what Donna's talking about, but if Donna, anybody wanting to join can click on the link and then I can bring you on after I do the weather. So let me continue with the weather. It is 71 and cloudy tomorrow. And then I'm going to check for the weekend. Pretty good. Okay. Saturday, 67 and sunny. That's awesome. Sunday, it plummets down to 60. That's still pretty good. It will be sunny. And the next week, it looks like a mixture of 50s and 60s. Friday, 47. Oh. I do have a coat, so you might have to bring the coats out, folks. 47. Yeah, it's fall. So that is it for today's show. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you can share it out so more people can know what's happening. And then I do the show tomorrow, hopefully live. Let's see. Let me check my schedule. Make sure I don't have any appointments. Okay. So live tomorrow at noon. Now Saturday. Wait. Wait a minute. Oh, right. I will be at Durham Tech because the diabetes expo. I will be there. It starts at 10. You know, the show starts at 10 as well. I will be there representing senior pharmacists, helping out with their table. So what I'm going to try to do is to do the show live from Durham Tech. So that should be a challenge, and it should be really, really fun. So I hope you can join me and see how that works out. I do hope it works out. You can always join me on camera whenever I'm live. All you have to do is to click on the link on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page, and then there you go. So with that, have a beautiful, gorgeous day. I'll see you tomorrow at noon for Bull City Hangout. Be sure to read the Durham Skywriter at durhamskywriter.com, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao for now.